Good.
Hello, boys and girls. Today is going to be a wonderful day.
Never knew it started that,
Yo, people. Welcome to the podcast.
Let's get into it.
Welcome. It's your boys Arrow, Ghost, and MIE. No Big Joe this week, but he may join special guest appearance because he's at the football. So shout out to him dealing with all those drunk people today.
Yo! What's good, my people? My EUL District G family. Talk to me now.
What are we saying, man? It's getting close to the end of the season, man. League
man.
it's
getting mental right now.
Get it to the end, man. Hurry up, man. Speed it up, man.
Let's get this shit over with.
You're the ones, man.
Yeah, man. It's been an awful season for certain Donnies. Like, it's been awful. So, yeah, let's get this cracking and get this over with, man. I need to see the back of the season.
3 lads on the shirt.
Sure.
Jules remain still claiming 30 years apart.
Not anymore.
Hey, shout out Big Joe, man.
What are we saying? Are we bringing it home today? Is football coming
It's gotta
home?
be, innit? It's gotta be, man. It's gotta be.
It's peak, it's peak regardless, man. Like, one of my boys lives in Bedford. It's known as Little Italy, innit? So bare Italians live over there. So if England win and Italy lose, it's peak regardless.
I ain't gonna lie, I went shopping today. I was crossing the road. There's a little girl with a little Italian flag hanging out the window. I was gonna snatch it, innit? But
You should have snatched it and ran off, mate.
I would have two-footed her, not gonna lie.
Alright, let's keep it friendly, man. Oh shit.
What are we saying with scores though? I reckon a cheeky 2-1 to England.
I want penalties.
Yeah, I'm going extra time. I think it's going to be 1-1. It's going to go to extra time. I think the game will be won in extra time.
Bro,
One thing though, we can't let them Italians score first. If we let them Italians score first, forget it. Because they're just notorious for you know what I mean, parking the bus, shutting up shop. They're notorious for it, man. They're one of the best at it.
See the way that Chiellini manhandled Jordi Alba before the penalty shootout.
Bro, I was crazy when I saw that.
Lifting him up, punching him in the face and all that. Like, bro.
He had no respect for him, fam. Like, he was like a little youth at the park or something. It was mad.
Stop that.
Bro, I was laughing, fam. I was creasing. Beautiful. But let's go then. Where do you want to start off, boys? You want to start off in the different cups tournaments we got, or do you want to start off in the leagues?
Freestyle it, man. Let's wing it, man. Let's just go for it.
I say we go with the cups, seeing as they've most recently been played today, innit? So
that's true, yeah. Semi-finals,
some big results, man. Ali, our champ from last season, man. The worst defence I've ever seen. He's lost 6-0 in the semi-final of the EUL Euros Cup, man.
Mental.
He was the best player in the whole of the EUL last season. How do you have that much of a drop off?
It's the step up, man. Do you know what I mean? Because everyone knows. You got to remember when he came in, no one really knew what he was about. Yeah, he was big talking. He was rubbing people up the wrong way. He was getting under a lot of people's skin. Do you know what I'm saying? Pause. And he was pulling off some great results, obviously, with that. But I think now people go into a game playing him, knowing. Do you know what I mean? Giving him that respect, knowing how good he is. So now it's more of a serious game for them instead of really like not knowing how he plays. They kind of figured him out a piece. Do you know what I mean? So it was always going to be difficult for him second season, man. But he's still up there, sitting mid-table, getting far in the cup. So do you know what I mean? Credit to him for that.
Apologies if you can hear Hoover going off in the background, innit? Just in case you can hear. I don't know if you can or not.
I apologize for being a human being, bro. You're a human being, bro. Everyone hoovers. I'll hoover right now. My room's dirty. But to be fair, I want to say was, I don't want to put all on Ali's shoulders, isn't it? He faced some good people, top players in the EUL. So basically, it's potential Silver League champ, David Teckle. Even though he did come back from holiday, so he was rusty, Ali, and you got moved to. Not gonna lie, you got victimized a little bit. But then on the other hand, you got Leo, who even though he's not playing FIFA consistently nowadays, he's still one of the top players regardless. And then when he wants to, like when he's on it, he's on it. And today, you can see he was 2-0 up in the cup game, comfortable. Ali had a few chances here and there, but then Ali brought it back to make it 2-2, take extra time. And then Leo showed what he does best, making it 4-2.
You know what it is, man. There's certain people, that I rate them because they can play good, but at the same time, I don't rate them as highly as other people are saying. So you got the likes. People are not gonna like this opinion, man, but Gamer and Leo aren't as good as people make out.
See for me, I think when anyone's talking about Leo, for me, Leo's like he's the Ronaldinho, man. He's the Ronaldinho of FIFA group, of this group, man. Like no one can come close to him in terms of what he can do with that ball and his skills and his tricks. Like you can't come close. There's no one. I don't think there's anyone that can come close to him.
No, definitely not.
There's a few little things he needs to change about his game. Maybe when he plays against better players. Do you know what I mean? But for me, I think Leo's like he's way up there, Gamer's still finding his feet for me. Gamer's a dangerous player, man. Gamer can take points of big dons, small dons. It don't matter to him. Do you know what I mean? If Gamer like wants to play on a day, trust me, Gamer's a problem. So everyone's entitled to an opinion. I don't agree with your opinion there, Nick. But you know what I mean. Again, your playing style might suit playing them.
I mean, I'm just going off of how I've played when I've played them, innit? Like,
that's exactly what I just said. Your playing style might suit playing them. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can respect your opinion on that still.
Yeah, no, I heard that as well. But Leo's too cold, man. He's got my favorite player on the EUL.
He's one of my favorite players, man. I just think he's so he's like, for me, like I like doing a lot of tricks and skills. Not as skillful as Leo, but for me, he's entertaining to watch. Instead of just watching this pass around, build up, slow. Certain people like that, but I just like all that tricks, flicks, crazy stuff, throw him out, hold the other way. Like
I raise my game when I play Leo because it annoys me. I feel like for some people, like the skills and all that, all fancy and that. For me, I feel like sometimes he's a bit disrespectful with them. So then it puts me in a bit of a position where I'm like, nah, if you're gonna disrespect me, I'm gonna do this, innit?
That's his thing, though, man. I don't think he goes out of his way thinking, like, hey, today I'm gonna. Like,
that's just how he plays. That's just how he plays.
There's a difference between doing a skill to get past a man and doing a skill to get past a man and coming back to that same man to do another skill against him.
But you got Donny in real life, like Tex, for instance. When I was playing for Tex's team, real life football, Tex beat a man, come back, beat him again. And we're just like, what you done? You got past him, like, get it in the and then you beat him again and then lick off the crossbar with a shot and then laugh at the brother in his face. That's disrespectful. What are you doing, fam? You get me? It happens, you know what I mean? It happens. It's mad.
I know, man. Shout out Leo, though, man. He's in the final.
Shout out Leo, man. Big top player, man. Big top player. Rating Leo always.
Little bit of talk in the chat, man. There's David Teckles coming in saying this league's too easy. EUL light work, and then Joseph has come in saying man says light work. First meeting loses 3-0. Can't even argue against it either.
Though, but you got to be easy, Teckle, man. Where is it? Silver League. You've still got to face the Gold League players, and then if you're fortunate, the Diamond League players, man. Like you're just in a taste of how the EUL District family is right now.
You see what he's on track for, though? Even for his first season, regardless of his silver, diamond, or gold. Man's Silver League potential champ because he beat.
Yeah, of course.
But then he's also in the finals. He's also in the final of the DG Cup against Leo, and he's also in the final of the Euros.
For that talk, I hope Leo whoops his ass. Just for that talk.
Yeah, that's the thing. He might be talking a little bit early.
Leo.
I hope that's what I mean. To be fair, if he comes out as the Silver League champ, the Euro champ, and the DD champ, he can talk all he wants. To be fair,
he can talk now. To be fair, he can talk now. But I'm just saying, like, in terms of like saying it's too easy, like you need to hold your horses a bit.
No, I agree.
You haven't done a full season in the gold. You haven't done a full season in the diamond, man.
Ali was the champ of everything last season, and like we said, it's easy to get to. It's not easy, but you can get to the top. It's staying at the top that's the problem, and
that's the one.
Proved how bad that is.
No, true. Yeah, he has to come Diamond League and then play against all those players in a consistent, like back-to-back games and all that stuff. Then I'll see what going on. Silver League, if half the I respect him. You got to beat whatever's in front of you, regardless 100%. Of what player it is. So props to you for like playing your games. and doing your thing. But until you're like reach gold league and pattern like certain players there, like with respectable scorelines, like people will make a noise. You know what I mean? Even though people
Come
already
on.
know you're a good player now, same time, doing the EUL, this previous guy, what's his name? Jay Lozzie. Man coming through thinking he was all that a bag of chips getting 28.
Yeah. And the homeboy Ruben slapped him. And man,
Man,
see the
pulling
electric
the
cut out.
Portuguese
Like,
samba, man.
hey,
Man,
Jay Lozzie, like I know you're MIE's homeboy, so we're not gonna do
yeah,
that.
that's
We're not gonna do
example.
you dirty like that. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? But with the caliber of level that you come in, and
Mm.
all the talk, all the smoke, all the hype surrounding your name, like you come into the EO thing, a certain man, you know what I mean? They just dealt with you one time, like so. You know what I mean? We've had big fish get dealt with, man. So Tekel, be easy, brother. Be easy.
Good luck, though. Good luck in the cup games, bro. That's something to speak about as well, though.
No, bad luck in your cup games, bro. Hope you lose every single one of them.
Nah.
Hey, old Ghost is coming back, you know. Fuck these players, man. Old Ghost is coming back, man.
I love it. The Euros deadline, I think Euros is supposed to be today. I said Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, I
For
think
the
Tekel
final.
wanted to play the game. I think he tagged a few of us in it.
Is it
If
him
he could play the
versus
game.
Ben, right? For the final.
No, Ben lost, didn't
In the Euros,
he? Yeah,
isn't it? Oh, sorry, my Ben lost against Carter, isn't it? Is it Carter in the final?
I think it's Carter.
Yeah,
I think
Carter beat
Carter versus Tekel in the
Curly.
final
Yeah, I
of
think it's Carter. My
Euros.
bad, sorry. Yeah, Carter did beat
And
Yeah, you're right.
Leo
The golden goal.
versus Tekel in
So,
the
David, you can
championship.
shout Carter in the chat. In the Euro strat. I think he's adding back in the Euro strat. But then the DG Cup final, though, guys, that's up to, I'm guessing, we could chat about it afterwards to see when the deadline is, because today's a big day in it for football.
Yeah.
Non-EU.
I think we'll leave that one for the big man, Big Joe, to sort out, man. That's his cup, man. You know what I mean? He'll make the deadline and give people the information about that one, man. But we can still touch base with that, have a little word about what's going on in that one. You know what I mean?
Euros today, though. Yeah, pattern up. Don't care what your holiday the misses. That's calm, man.
Spoken.
But I'm gonna go through the thing though. Most active league was a Diamond League.
What we
So
saying?
far,
We're gonna start off with the Silver League, yeah.
Silver League's 9, man. That man there, man. Bro,
You
no
say
cap.
that, you
Well,
say
I
that though,
don't
but
care.
there has been a minor change.
Let's show the man then. But I'm just being honest right now. Certain man that league,
Certain games haven't been
piss
played.
me off.
It's probably the worst one out of them all. But
Sick, man. Boot him out, man.
there's been a change, man.
You know the players I feel for really in that Silver League, man. And I always big up the Silver League, man, because you know what I mean, that's where you start, that's where you got to come up, that's where you make your rep. But the guys I feel sorry for there is the ones that are active and really trying to play their games. You know what I mean? Like Teckles and Footy, Jordan's been mad active. You know what I mean? So the rest, man, you know, we'll sort that out. Don't worry about that, man. Hopefully you'll have more entertainment in the Gold League. Do you know what I mean? So shout out the Silver League players, man.
So at the minute, Footy's overtaken Tekel at the top of the table.
Can we have a rundown, Nick? 'Cause I can't get to it, man. Please, brother. Can we from top to bottom, please?
So I'll go to 6th place because obviously Bio, Mark, Sam.
Yeah. Forget them, man. There.
Right, forget them. They're dead. But we got Footy in 1st place, Tekel in 2nd. There's only 2 points separating them at the minute. Then we got Mariz in 3rd. Dan in 4th.
Yeah, he's been banging out his games as well, man. Shout out to him, man.
Dabs in 5th and Richard in 6th. Well,
Is it close or is it a clean sweep?
So Footy's 27, Tekel's 25, then Mariz is down on 16, so there's a big gap there. And then 4th, 5th and 6th, there's a point between them.
Oh, so there's a big battle one for promotion in that one then.
This is what I don't like, yeah? I'm going to be brutally honest. Yeah? Man like Jordan plays his games. Cool. But from 7th to 10th, yeah? They're all getting booted. This is me, my head. They're getting booted, man. Mentally, they're gone for me, innit? Maybe it's different. Like, they might message goes to Nick, so I don't know. But based on my own thing, they're getting booted, innit? This is just my, like, let's just say Arrow by himself, yeah?
Yeah.
But then let's say if Jordan's got, how many more games left he's got? He's still got a lot of games to play, to be fair. Yeah, Jordan's still got a lot of games to play. But, like, it's just 7 people, and then there's 6 people that can get promoted. They don't, like, have the chance of getting promoted. I'm like, you, man, that's devaluing the league, man. That's what I don't like to see from certain man, you know?
But if you think about it, yeah, you take out those games that he would have played, yeah, Jordan's practically played all of his games. I mean, everyone there has played practically all that, apart from Rich.
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
The top two, yeah, Footy and David, they basically got their games done there. And yeah, the rest of them basically got their games done.
Footy or Mariz has to play against Jordan again.
And also, that Danny, even though maybe this might be said behind closed doors, or whatever, but him leaving the Euros chat and all those chats, yeah, we should make a rule. If you leave all the chats, yeah, automatic relegation. That's what I swear to God, shit, that shit pissed me off. I was bitching. And then Nicky said he knows him, and Curly said that he knows him as well. And this is me reacting like many.
Yeah. No, shout out Danny though. Like he's hit me up. Me and him, we spoke. Do you know what I mean? Like I think everyone goes for a situation.
Well, I don't care.
I get it, but at the same time, you got to be understanding, man. You got to, you know what I mean. You got to understand.
This is the player speaking.
Shit happens, and it gets you like that, man.
Yeah, bro,
you know what I mean?
I can see goals. I can see the goal against you. I remember in I think our game I think the game we drew, or maybe the game that you won, maybe both games. And it was like a late goal, like 88th minute, and the game was kind of like me. I was probably like not bitching, but I remember message like my passing, moving. Like me, I'm honest in it. Like I'll take my L's, or wins whatever. But
the problem is
something's bare weird, bro. But I'll never run out, bro. I'll never say I'm so angry, grr, into the league, grr.
No, but then everyone's different. Everyone's different because,
bro,
like, for me, for instance, I can't go to all these gaming conventions and sit down there and play head to head, face to face with a Don. Yeah, because if I lose, I get so angry. I just want to box a man in his headpiece. Like, it's a difference how people react. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Obviously, I wouldn't do that. But I get myself so worked up to the point where I do want to do that. You get me? I bought a brand new fucking spanking laptop the other day. Fucking lost the game on footy. I banged the fucking laptop and oh shit, what have I done? Like, I could have cracked the screen and everything, man. Like, do you know what I mean? It happens, man. Certain people deal with it differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true, man.
You just gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect it.
I'm gonna let people know, man. What I know,
the problem I see is obviously my guys in the Silver League right now, and there's like some solid players in the Silver League just starting to make names for themselves. Once you get to the Gold League, it's a step up, and if you make it past the Gold League and into the Diamond League, that's the pressure cooker, man. And if you're not handling it in the Silver League, how are you going to handle it in the Diamond League when those games are coming at you and the pressure is on you 24/7?
I think saying that, if you can't handle it in the Silver League, I don't think you would ever reach the Diamond League anyway.
True, but
you know what I'm saying?
The promotion can happen, man. Well, I mean,
yeah, but then promotion can happen. Then what about
Leon? But Leon got promoted last season, and a lot of people didn't think that was going to happen. So it can happen, like.
But there's not saying he couldn't really handle it because he was always playing his games and he was more time active. Do you know what I'm saying? I just think it's the other side that if you can't handle it, you're not going to get to the top like that. But you never know. Football's a funny game, man.
Oh yeah, man. Just to clarify, Bio, Sidemax, Sam and Sim, you're all waste men. Play your fucking game.
Oh shit! And Sim's my guy as well, man. I got so much time for Sim, man. That's my guy, man. But yeah, he's let me down this season, man. Shout out to Silver League players, man. Shout out to you lot, man.
Yeah, man. The guys that have come in
players,
and
all stinky players.
Oh yeah, man. I think we should move on to the Gold League.
Definitely.
Let's get on to the Gold League, see what's going on up here. And there's not been much change, to be fair.
This Gold League. Majority Gold League.
So we got Jamie still sitting in first place.
Hashtag. He's killing it.
Joseph's trying to push him. To be fair, I've seen Joseph asking for games and stuff like that. I don't know what's going on about that.
Me too.
I mean, he's sitting there. Parky Senior is sitting just behind him, 3 points behind him in third. So that'll be an interesting battle with 1 week left of the EUL. We need to see who's going to go up automatic and who's going to drop into the playoffs.
Also, guys, we're in week 5 right there. So we should be seeing 10 games played minimum.
But for me, to be fair, I'm going to call this right now. The top 3 positions at the minute are the top 3 that are going to go up.
So we're saying hashtag, we're saying Joe, and we're saying Parky.
Yep.
That's not a bad shout to me. That's not a bad shout.
Me personally,
feel-
Who's
unless
falling? Who's behind Parky?
Sufi's
Omar.
there. I mean,
Omar
Omar's
Sufi.
still there, but he's on 10 points. So unless he starts getting his ideas up and starts playing games, he ain't making it to automatic.
That would be interesting to see though. To see those three get promoted. That would be very interesting to see, man.
Will
For
be a
me,
redemption story. Redemption for Joseph.
Sufi's got a chance to go up if Joseph goes up automatic for me.
He's been playing some good football as well. I've been watching him and I've played him a few times in that Euro thing. He's been playing some good football lately, man.
I hope he gets redemption, man.
And he won a
If
competition
Joseph
the other
goes up
day, didn't he?
automatic, I think Sufi will get into the final. It depending on how the positions go. If it's Parky versus Sufi may just make it. But if Joseph drops into the playoffs, I'm calling Joseph to go up in the playoff positions and Sufi to stay in gold.
Joseph,
He's found a bit of form, Joseph. He's found a bit of form, man. He won that tournament the other day that he went to. You know what I mean? He made light work of that. Yeah,
asking about
he's
Yellow
enjoying his FIFA again, man.
He's
He's
asking about
streamed.
Yellow
He's always happy. He's not like me cussing and effing and blinding, or me and Nick. I think Nick's joined the gang of cussing and effing and blinding on his stream.
Hey, it's got to be done, fam. It's got to be done. Hey, speaking of yellow cards, Joseph's asking about yellow cards being dished out this week. Bro,
Yeah,
if there's 10 games played,
we'll sit down. We'll sort that all out,
I'm
man.
letting you know, week 5. So everyone, yeah, if you're a competent human being, yeah, if you're supposed to play 2 games every week and there have been 5 weeks, I mean, like I'm English, like a maths tutor, sorry, and there have been 5 weeks, you should play 10 games by now. So by Monday night, 10 games.
For me, there's 3 people. Obviously, there's 3 people.
Not 3, no. Ravic's on holiday, innit? He came
Ravic's
back.
on holiday. However,
He's come
Ravic,
back,
I don't know what's going on with him, but I've seen in the chat that he is back and he has been asking to play. I think so.
Yeah, big facts.
So for that one, like that, I don't know what's going on with that. But for Marvin Techers, I mean, Marv's my boy. I see him in work, innit? But
You're in the boot.
for both of them disappoint me, man. Again, same as the Silver League boys.
It's a difficult one with Marv because I think Marv is in his feelings. He's on his Drake shit right now. Yeah, he's in his feelings because of the way he got demoted from the Diamond League.
How did they get demoted again?
I don't want to go into that. I'll inform you about that later on, Aaron. I can't bother to get into all that on the stream, but it was no one's fault but his own. Do you know what I'm saying? So
The Mbappe meme.
So now he's gone down. He obviously feels he doesn't even deserve to be in the Gold League. Or he obviously feels he's too good for the Gold League. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think he's just ripped this season off. But you know, it is what it is. The show must continue. We move on, man. The train don't wait for no one. You get me?
Too good for the Gold League, you know how to fix that, innit? Same as I did last season. I thought I was too good for the Gold League. I put myself back in the Diamond. Clearly, I'm not good enough for Diamond this season. But
I wouldn't say you're not good enough for Diamond League. But this season, okay, you finish your sentence, cool. Yeah, exactly. But it's having the mentality and the mental strength to do that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he didn't want to go down there, sit for a whole season in the Gold League.
Yeah, but the way he looks at it though, fam, it's not like if it's like a whole season, bro. You can do a Carter, do a Ben, get your games done. You think you're like that? Carter and Ben know they're good players, but they'll never like.
Listen, I don't really know. I'm just going off of the movement, how I'm assessing it. I don't really know if he feels like that, but that's the vibe I'm
Marvin's
getting.
a grown man, yeah?
And the problem is with him is that obviously by doing this, I don't know what the punishment is, but I'm assuming it's going to be relegation. And then you got 2 seasons before you come up to the Diamond League again. So
yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, fam. Man, needs to use some logic, fam. I should have been in Diamond League. I don't care.
He carries on. We're gonna have to create a Bronze League just for him.
Still don't like that. I don't like that kind of thinking, man. It's like it's like people who think they deserve stuff just for the sake of it. Privilege things, bro. If you just played your games when you played your games, if you let people know you're being,
and you know another thing. Another thing I'd like to add as well. Because a lot of players don't tune into our podcast, yeah, they miss a lot of shit. They miss a lot of shit, like in terms of little rules that we've laid out and little things, you know what I'm saying? And they rely on people to relay it, but you know what I mean? Like just
exactly,
just watch it
bro,
back.
let him know.
You get me?
Let him know, Ghost. Let him know, fam. Because man, them people to force feed them information, fam. You got to force feed them information, bro. Park is asking, Neil saying, in regards to people you're talking about, do we need to send them private messages or they're just not involved? Well,
I mean,
That's a good question. That's a good question because I looking at it now, I don't think they're gonna be involved. I don't think you should even waste your time. But then let's say they pop out all of a sudden and try play someone, and you're thinking like, for me, I would say just try and message them anyway.
Yeah. Cover
Just
yourself.
to cover yourself, lad. You get me? Just to cover yourself, man.
By Monday night, Neil, if let's say Marv and
Hey,
Tex
we got to stop doing that, Parky, man. We got to stop doing that. We got to stop. We keep doing that, man.
I differentiate both of them, innit? Because Parky Junior, the other one, innit? That's what.
Yeah,
so
but we got to go Parky Junior.
Parky Senior. Parky Senior. So let's say if Marv and Tex say they don't reply to you by Monday night to your message about the 2 games, then they won't get the yellow card rescinded. Then they're done for, confirmed. You get me? So just send them a message in it, just in case. And then you can send a message to the rest of the league if you want, or the people active in the chat. If they're in the chat and they've read your message, that's another thing as well. I'm happy to accept it as well, yeah? If you message someone multiple times in the chat and you screenshot it and they read a message, but then they don't reply to you, to me, that's also another way of someone saying...
There's a tricky one with that. Yeah? Let me tell you why there's a tricky one with that. Because you could open it and just scroll the fuck past it and it will say you've read it.
Nah, but I'll show you my counter to that is, every time you got added, there's an @ sign. So it tells you what message, how many times you've been added. So imagine you messaged me in the chat like 3 times, you added me, and there's been 200 messages in Diamond League. So if you add me 3 times, I'll click on the @ and then it'll go to my name. So I'll be like, okay,
cool.
Yeah.
Then it'll go to the next one,
again, go to and so on. So to me, if I'm like, okay, cool, I forgot to message you, or I was tired, blah, 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 then don't open chats if you're tired, bro. I don't like these excuses, man. Don't open chats if you're tired. Why are you on your phone if you're tired? Go sleep.
He's got no chill.
Bro, it's the truth. Like when people come to me, I'm honest, fam. Like if I open up a chat and I completely forget, like for example, the blogs. I was tired yesterday. I was honest today. I said I literally was too tired. I came home early morning today. My bad. I was honest about it, fam. I'm not gonna make
come on.
Well, come on, fam. Everyone's grown adults in this. There's no little kids. There's no under 14s league. You know what I mean, bro? Like, come on, fam.
Yeah, but you just gotta remember, just because you're a big man, you can still be a kid. You know that, right?
Yeah. No. I'm saying in the chat, we don't have like a little EUL under 12s league. You have to apply different rules to them because they're children. You know what I mean? Like, you got to understand everyone here trying to cater to their needs and that, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But yeah, Parky, just drop them a message in it, and chance you'll get the points anyway. But then just cover yourself and.
That's it, man.
Message once.
Get that auto promotion, man.
Come on, let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Where are you going to Diamond League? We're ending off for the Diamond, boys.
Yeah, man. Let's load up the Diamond. Place where it's all happening. I don't really want to load up the Diamond because it's going to positions.
I don't know. I didn't even look at it fam. I've never looked to the EUL table for the last 2 weeks, bro. I know where I'm at.
The worst thing is, obviously, because of like updates, I played my last 2 league games today. But even with those last 2 league games, it doesn't change my position. Actually, I think it puts me above you.
Well, did you win one today, or you drew one?
I drew, so it puts me on 9 points instead of.
Who did you do with? Gamer.
Gamer, yeah.
Yeah, that's a team. That for me, that was a big draw, man. And you're there slagging him off earlier, fam. He took 4 points off you, B.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not on a disrespectful thing. I'm not even trying to get out.
It's just his play style. Like Savage and all that say like he's this amazing player. For me, obviously results speak for themselves, but in terms of his play style, it's like that's the thing that I don't.
You can break it down. Okay, I'm with you.
I've got that Dutch bias, man. Man.
It's not even that. You know what? It's because we've seen these players from like many FIFAs. Do you get what I'm saying? So we kind of know that them man, they were dominating like many FIFAs for a long time. Like there was a certain FIFA that you couldn't even get near Gamer. It was a waste of time even playing my man. Like he was like Leo, but just like imagine like being like Leo, but just really cleaning up like what Jigga was doing. Like Gamer was just like, do you know what I mean? Above everybody. Do you know what I mean? So I think sometimes we do go off past reputation, and you know what I mean. Maybe we got to start really looking to how they performing right now. Do you get me?
Nah, that's true, man. That's modern day punditry, like in real life football, man. And people just got to talk about it.
But you got to acknowledge their achievements. You can't just not acknowledge how great they were, even if they've had a few bad seasons. You know what I mean?
Nah, agreed.
But yeah, maybe we got to stop over gassing. You know, like that.
I say though, big shout out to a man like Ben.
Come
26
on,
games
Big
played,
Ten, you know.
24 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss,
And man's got a
123 goals scored,
You know how
Crazy.
rude that
30
is?
goals
But
conceded.
no, but Ben is. See the football he's playing right now. Like, it's
Makes you sick.
crazy. It's crazy.
For
I
me,
was chasing
I don't
shadows
see a
for the whole
better
two
EUL
games.
season happening ever.
I was chasing shadows for the whole 2 games I played him. Just chasing shadows. Couldn't get near the guy. Could not get near
You know
him,
how
man.
gassed I was, bro. I should have scored 2 goals. Not gonna lie, I had a chance to begin the first game straight away, and I bottled it, chipped it. I should have chipped it, but when I got my chance in the second game, I bagged that. You know how proud I was, bro. I was like 100% concentration. Bro. I was like, when I got the ball in it because he kept it. I was fasting during the whole game. I was getting flashbacks all around, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
just running ragged, fam.
Yeah. Up and
But
down, busy. To the
I want
point
to
I
give a
should
big
stop.
shout out to a certain man who's always named as a bottler for a man like Joe. Jern, he's picking up wins, fam. He's doing his thing. He's playing more games. He's being active.
Yeah. Shout out to Jerby, my guy, man.
I
Come on.
own 1 game as well. He's on an odd number right now because we weren't able to play our 1 game. I'm not looking forward to it, not gonna lie. But
What was the first result?
I think he won 2-0, maybe, or 2-1. One of those two.
Okay, it was tight. It was
It was
close.
but yeah, I'm honest, man. It was one of those ones where the scoreline it reflected
Don't
what was
reflect the
happening.
game.
I was getting
Yeah.
stopped. I was getting
Shout out
stopped
as
easily.
well.
Do you know what I mean? But another person I want to give a shout out to myself.
This season, obviously, this was freak of nature season from Ben. Like I said, I can't see a season ever happening like that ever again. But if Ben doesn't do what he did this season, right? Like the Liverpool season when we finished second, yeah. Like any other season, that would have been good enough to win the Premier League. But City were just that little bit better. That's Ben this season with Mariam. Mariam has done madness this season. He's sitting there in second place, taking big results, and without Ben doing what he's done, we could potentially be looking at Mariam being like the next Diamond League champ.
Yeah. She's doing bits. She's doing bits, man. Credit to her, man.
Considering she nearly got relegated last season as well, so like
Yeah, she come with all the smoke this season. She started off early, knocking out her games. Like, who wants it? Who wants it? Boom, bam. Got my win. Who wants it? Boom, bam. Got another win. Like, yeah. Mad what she did.
David, we were trying to come 10 shots, man. Man said I dealt with Ben the other day.
Who
Couldn't
said
even get
that?
a shot.
Michael.
Yeah. Hey,
What was that in? That was in a cup game, innit?
DG Cup semi-final, I think.
Yeah, fair play to you for that, bro. Fair.
To be fair, like, it can happen though, because look, like if you look at even though it is a different game mode, Ben versus
Carl.
no, I forgot his name.
Footy.
It was in
Footy,
Euros,
that's
isn't
it, yeah. Ben versus Footy. I was gonna use his normal name because I couldn't think of his gamer tag in it, but yeah, Ben versus Footy. Like Footy didn't have a shot against Ben. And Ben dealt with him, and Footy's a Elite One player. Ben arguably is as well, but Ben's only finished there once, so arguably, can you say he's an Elite One player? That's up
You
for
sure it's only
discussion,
once
but
this season?
yeah, he's only got
Elite One,
into.
yeah.
I think he's only got into Elite One, but he's finished 26 a couple of times.
Yeah, okay. I'm surprised. So yeah, I've seen him on 26 loads of times, man. Boy,
He might
read you
have
like
done it twice.
elite player, man.
Definitely
So
no more than
regardless,
twice.
it's Elite One, Elite Three. You know what I mean? Like he hits elite constantly. So for me, he's an elite player, man.
But it's
Random,
margins up there, isn't it, man? Like once you get there, and also while we're here as well, I'm calling out Jamie Curly Whirly. I see my man sitting there on 12-1 at the weekend league. If you don't finish your games this weekend, I will call you out every single day for the rest of the week, calling you a bottler.
And to be fair to the little punk face slapper, yeah, I'd people's elbow him in his fucking nose, yeah. But take all that away, like he's definitely got it to make elite. He's definitely from his playing style, from where he's switched up to where he's much more aggressive, knows what he wants to do. He can hit elite. Trust me, he can hit it. But it's about how bad he wants to hit it, and if he's got the mental strength to do it. So good luck with that, bro, man. Good luck with that. I still people's elbow you right in your fucking nose, though. Know that.
People's elbow.
You know them way there. I swear down.
Again, he's talking about the EUL now. He's sitting in third position. The last 2 seasons, he's finished in the top 3. So, or this season's not over yet, but yeah, he could potentially finish in the top 3 for the last 2 seasons, which is
Oh
it's
my
not quite
goodness.
there, but
Nicky, look at the chat. Man like lunatic David.
Man like Dave.
I'm like lunatic, you know. What's he
Dave.
saying? What's he saying?
David, I missed you at the Stratty tournament thing, bro. Should have pulled up, fam. Why changing locations?
Talking about locations, did you go and win the other one? Because I heard that's why you went to the other one, because you didn't want to smoke at Stratford.
Bro.
What you knew the Donnies were about, yeah? You knew the Donnies
Bro, we were there,
about.
you know. We were there on site. I told Miriam, I'm like, bro, listen, I'm there. Stratford's my local. We're talking about. I'm pulling up. I see David's name down listed, and then man told me. The guy's like, yeah, he's confirmed to come. I'm like, don't underestimate David.
Oh no, you know what? I heard though. I heard the reason why he didn't turn up because he heard that there was bad connection at where you lot were. Like the connection was going to be poor.
Mad shots fired.
I'm just saying. That's what I heard. I'm just saying. I'm not the one. I'm not the one to spread rumors and put shit. That's the word on the streets. I heard that it was a connection problem why he didn't turn up. So if someone can confirm
in an offline tournament, there was connection problems. This level of disrespect he's just giving him, isn't it? That's peak.
That's online though, bro. Listen, I'm like, you're looking at the league table right now. Look at that. Minus 51, 88 goals conceded. I lost twice against Arrow. I lost twice against Mariam. As much as Arrow's my boy and he's sitting here in the tournament on offline, I beat Mariam and I beat Arrow. It's different things, isn't it? Like, so I don't care what you did to me in Ultimate Team, Dave, because
we'll have to different. It's different, bro. You know when you're face to face against someone and you're bossing cold. Like, I was chatting to Nick throughout the entire game. I didn't care. Like, I'm just playing. I'm laughing.
You can't do that to me. You can't do that. This is
bro,
what
that's
I'm
the thing,
saying.
bro. The thing is, though, you can't stop. No, the thing is, though, you can't stop me.
Control pad.
No. You can't do it. It's about stay away because I'm sitting next to you. You cannot stop me. Me, I'm just chatting. Like I'm like,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'll box that control pad. You'd have to go and pick it up, and then you shut the fuck up, and I'll score.
Move your chair. 2 foot to the side. 2 foot to the side. COVID rules, bro. Move 2 foot. Teko, I got your phone, don't worry. I'll look at it afterwards. I got you. But what's Nick saying? Nick said, I'm not them. I'll still destroy you offline or online. Wow, man. Yeah.
Right, if we're going off of... Right, Dave's going off of like the last time that we played.
Yeah,
okay, online, the last time we played, you did slap me up on Ultimate Team. Offline, the last time we played, oh yeah, I don't remember the last time we played because Mariam slapped you up and made you leave before we could play our game.
How do we feel about this? How do we feel about friendlies getting exposed on podcasts? How do we feel about that? Because I think that tomorrow,
too much, man. Again, it is just a friendly. But
you played a friendly with someone, yeah. Like you kept that between you two. It wasn't there to be exposed. Do you get what I'm saying?
If someone's trying to come to you and press, man, because imagine you and let's just say right now, Nick and David are chatting. Nick is just saying, "Welcome, blah blah," but Dave came through with the smoke saying, "Oh, I'm about to smoke you, blah blah." Like, don't forget our last record. Then that gives you open. It's free reign, bro. Any man for himself.
100%. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying in terms of lunatics, how he's come at that. Is that acceptable?
Man, he could do his thing, man. He's a grown man. Currently, he's a non-EUL member, so he could do.
For me, I've always said, if you beat me when nothing's on the line, good for you. You hold that over me. But when things are on the line, I come through.
Or be the second. No, I'll take that when it matters the most. Yeah, Tackle, I got the messages, bro. I'm gonna look for it after.
Online, you won't see me chat that much online. Every now and again, I will big myself up, but online, you won't see me big myself up. But if we're going to an offline tournament, I will give you as much talk as Ali does, as Ben does, as Carter does, because I know I back it when I'm offline.
Hey, shout out Carter, man. Shout out Carter.
I'll sit there offline. I will look straight into the whites of your eyes. And I will try and put you off your game.
Now we need to do it though. We need to set up the EUL thing.
Oh shit! I'll be behind the scenes with Big Joe, a part of the hosting team. You cannot catch me gaming. You would not see me face to face gaming. It's just not something I do. It's not something I could ever do. My rage won't allow me to do it. So
man. I'm telling
you. Ox text. Do you know how much times I've headbutted text? Like when we've been in the yard gaming, and he scored the goal. I'm like, blood, we doing? Bang! Give me a quick headbutt. You get me? Ask Tech. Mate, hey, like my family, like there's been fights, there's been punch ups because of FIFA and all. Like, nah, I don't do it.
It's never that deep, man. Never
I
that
don't
deep.
want to sound ugly. Like that sounds so horrible. That sounds so immature. But that's just how it is. It's just how it is.
Bro.
That's just real talk. It's just how it is. I'll stick to my online. Yeah, you man do your team.
Man said he's saying he only plays online game to protect the player he's playing against.
And this is not me trying to sound big and bad. There's always
no, he's one of them ones. Yeah.
big and bad out there than me. Like
That's why I want to see you versus David. Right? Imagine Ghost versus David.
I'm just telling you that's how I am. You get me? If I slap a man, doesn't mean I won't get knocked out. I'm just telling you I will slap a man, but it doesn't mean he won't knock me out.
Bro, man,
I need
to play you at FIFA Pub, Ghost, man. I need to play you at FIFA Pub, man. Imagine David versus Ghost at FIFA Pub. Man, I'll be scrapping every week, fam. It'll be peak, fam. Man,
say that again.
The FIFA place we used to play and stuff.
Okay, I thought I heard you. No. There won't be no scrapping. There'll be people getting slapped up and knocked out. There'll be no scrapping. For me, when you say scrapping, that means someone's actually fighting you back. Someone's actually rocking you.
One-sided.
There's none of that. Don't ever put my man's name in the same bracket as me, fam. You crazy, fam. You crazy. Don't put his name in the same bracket as me, man.
Granted.
Right,
Oh,
so-
and Curly comes. Wait. Nick, don't let Curly slide.
Eh?
Don't let Curly slide. Curly, man's coming through saying like a Diamond League status.
It's alright, man. Like, listen, I might be a yo-yo player at the minute, yeah. But like I said, FIFA 21, yeah, has been by far and away my worst FIFA, and I've still fluctuated between gold and diamond in it. So when I am back on form in FIFA 22, you best be worried, man. You best be hoping that the performances you're pulling out this year, you're pulling out next year. Because if you drop off, I'm coming for you.
I don't want to use this as an excuse for MIE. I'm really not about that. He's his own person. He does. But you know what? His team was hella weak for a long time. He's only recently fixed his team where I've looked at it like, okay, now the guy's got a team.
His team's better than mine, fam.
Might
It's
be
better than mine, bro.
him, but me looking at his team, I thought that team was hella weak.
It was weak, bro. Man got a road to glory. It was a road to glory thing, fam. Yeah, fam. It's honest. Even Nick said it. He said it at the beginning, fam. I was like, I see Nick playing. He's trying to do stuff with players that sometimes might not have the ability to do so. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Certain stuff because they're gold cards or shit like that.
We got
now,
a cheeky head start for next season, innit? We got a cheeky head start for next season with those 12,000 points.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. FIFA are drawing me out, fam. They've been drawing me out. Everyone knows my padlock's been shit. Yeah, I haven't bagged nothing.
Ghost, you want some? I got FIFA points, Ghost. Do you want them?
Also,
I got 1.2k.
I might have heard a cheeky little rumor. I might have heard a cheeky little rumor that Lunatic competed in a tournament the other day.
I'll message you now, Ghost.
He loaded up 12,000 FIFA points.
Say that again, Nick. Sorry.
No, Lunatic. He loaded up 12,000 FIFA points the other day.
He does that daily, fam.
Yeah, no,
He's
but
been doing that.
It's July, man.
Man, I'm a baiting out everyone. Man, I'm a baiting out
that don't
everyone.
surprise me, man. And this is not a personal attack on Lunatic at all, but he's been doing that, man.
Hey, Ghost, I'm gonna send you the code, yeah?
Hey, you're my brother, fam. Respect.
Take it. I don't want it, man. I don't want a dirty game, man. I think it could have been 12k.
I don't think I should accept it. Do you know why I don't think I should accept it? Because I'm not gonna get nothing with it, bro.
Believe, do it, man. Because me, my luck's gone, bro. I had it at the beginning of the game when they wanted me to stay in the game, but like right at the beginning, I don't have it anymore.
They're punishing me. They're forcing me to use that credit card and load up. I'm refusing to do it, man.
Yeah,
but sorry, Nick,
I think the code. If you want it, you can use it.
From third, we stopped at we had Ben, Miriam, and
yeah, I was gonna say in terms of, obviously Ben is in the cup next season for the Cup of Elites. It's called, right? Yeah.
It will be Cup of Elite, yeah.
So, I love that competition. I can't. Oh, mate.
What's the next positions? Is it second down to sixth?
I think so. Yeah.
It might be a little bit different because you get the goalie champ.
I can't see Mariam dropping out. Jamie's on 37. And then we got Sufi on 25. Leo on 22. Carter on 21. And then Silverback's the next one down in 7th with 19.
Is it top 6, right? Yeah, you said?
Yeah.
So I'll say it's be Ben, Mariam, Curly, Ali. I'm going to give Ali benefit of doubt, even though he might be his form dropping a little bit. Leo, and then last place was going to go to Jer. So those would be my 6.
Where's Jer standing? Oh, we wouldn't
Jer,
know.
he's only on
Jer's
11
in-
games. He's
Jer's
only
in
11 games,
eighth
but
position.
he's only 11 games, but he's
Eighth.
3 points behind 6th spot right now. So
Nice.
he's got like 5 games in hand against Carter. So like he could easily make that up, right? That's in my opinion. Anyway.
Yeah, but
So-
listen, man. Ghost is still sitting there, man. I'm 13.
Yeah,
Couple
Ghost 5 points
wins.
behind Jer.
He's
So
got
with
another
Ghost, he has to
10
pick up.
games to play. Like,
It's hard. It's pause. It's a long road, man.
Think about it, Ghost. Yeah, you got 10 points, 10 games left. Yeah, so imagine you get a max amount of points. That's 30 points. Yeah, so you're going to be trying to get in 43 is your upper threshold right now. Like there's people above you that got hella games, like, more games to play compared to you,
Yeah.
and there are more points ahead of you, and they're closer to your like final max target. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm trying to use that not common sense, but some more logic where they're in a better position, right? They got more.
Oh, well, listen, don't. My name shouldn't be getting involved in even looking at cup.
Yeah,
I'm
I like that, fam.
I'm sitting here looking at Cup of Elites, bro. I'm sitting here looking at survival, fam.
Yeah.
You get me? As long as I can stay in a Diamond League, I'm nice, fam. I don't care about Cup of Elites right now. You get me? That's out of my reach, fam. I'm not gonna lie.
Survival though. Who we calling for relegation? Obviously, I'm down there. My games are done. I'm in relegation. So unless anyone gets a red card, I ain't got no chance. So I'm taking one of those spots.
I'm involved right now. Max is involved, based off like not inactivity, but in terms of he was able to get some games played within like a period, right? They got like 3-4 games done, and boom. Who else is involved? Gamer, would you say Gamer's name? But he's trying to be right.
Gamers pulled away, or Gamers in front of Ghost now. If we go off, obviously this is the league table now, but me and Gamer play today. So if you add those results on, he goes above Ghost.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
basically
Nick, man.
my thing is Parky Jr. Remember, even though I said Mariam's name in the beginning, I didn't put any like confirmed relegation because you could never do it at the beginning of the season. You could only mention names of people who would most likely be involved. Mariam done her thing in it, so give her credit, man. Props to her.
100.
Reece started well at the beginning of the season, but maybe because of I don't know what he's doing in his own personal like private life, whatever. He's not been active in it. He's played his minimum games, so he's one of the names I mentioned where when everyone has to, time comes and all the top players that have to like Jer's doing his thing right now. If Carter has to play, he'll play, even though he's done his thing, and he's a hard match. He's one of the hardest matches in the EUL.
Oh, facts.
He'll play Leo and them, man. Then once you realize that 6 games done, then you got 10 games left, and oh shit, it's against the people that I'm surrounded by. You know what I mean? And if you're not, and maybe even if you don't play those games, then it's peak for you because you're already at the top. You know what I mean? So Parky is definitely one of the most. So I'd say right now probably from 9th. So Ghost is 9th right now. But from 9th to the bottom, those bottom 6, those are the people that are in the scrap.
For me, I'm calling it now. Max, me, and Parky.
Oh,
For me, you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I don't think you can call Max. And I'm only gonna say this, because this guy is gonna jump out of nowhere. Boom, bam, play a few games, get to safety, and be like, cool, job done.
The thing is, do you see his games? Max is my guy here. So you remember that last season when he done the Ali thing, the Ali masterclass? Just titled YouTube video, How to Defeat the Diamond League Champ. Like literally that, fam. When he was on smoke, just chatting about everything.
The thing is, though, man.
The games was playing, he got moved to. Like, he got
beaten. I know.
So,
I'm not saying that.
Unless he's putting in time in right now, like banging his game out, because Max, like, he knows about how to play FIFA, and I know he's explaining to Max what to do.
The thing is,
cold.
he's played 10 games and he's only won 2.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, fam. Like, his form is not.
He's conceded 51 goals, man. Like,
nah, it's true. Last season.
When do you know Max to do that? Like,
Exactly.
Ben moved to him. Like, Ben. Mate, like. I don't even know, man. Ben that.
Yeah, but Ben's been moving to everybody though, so that's neither here or there.
Nah,
really.
man. There's certain results. Like, if you lose 5 or 6-0 to Ben,
yeah, you don't see them kind of results. But,
like them, they're like expected when Ben's on form, yeah. But Ben scored 11 past Max.
Now never happened.
MIE, that was cheeky. Did you see the little cheek raise at the side? He done the Elvis Presley.
Nah, but even you know though, like last season and previous season before, they went Max at the bottom purely because of him not playing games in it. But if you see his record, he'll be like 4 games played, 3 wins, 1 loss. It'll be 3 wins, 1 loss. It's never 2 wins, 7 losses. Like what Nick was saying, the goal difference and that. Because goal difference might come through for him because he's got 16 games left. And let's say if they're close games, like 2-0, 3-0.
I'm just saying, for me, I get where you're coming from. I fully get it. For me, I think he's got in the locker to pull it out of the bag. That's what I reckon. I honestly believe he has.
That's why I can't put it in. Basically,
and it's an advantage to him because he's got more games now. He knows what he has to do. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
that's the only difference.
Sometimes the pressure can come, though, bro. Sometimes the pressure can come.
Yeah. I think it's an advantage, though. I think it's an advantage, but I think he's more than capable of pulling out of the bag, man. So we'll see what happens with that, man.
Them bottom 6 right there, man. Even me, man, I'm in there.
I was on this shit though. Like, fuck it. Like, don't get twisted. Like, happily all go down and I stay up. I'll be happy with that.
You dirty bastards.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to be honest and keep it 100. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's true. That's how whenever I see Ghost playing games, I'm gonna be watching that closely. I'm like, you know what?
I know you was. I know you.
I'm there supporting the man. I'm supporting the man, but at the same time, I'm like,
yeah.
I'm gonna get a chance. If it's weekend league, I'm like, hey, you man miss, man. And it goes to go. Like, if it's like a EUL game, I'm like, hey. I'm thinking, why didn't you do the sweaty? I'm not sweaty in it.
Come on.
He's shooting from that angle. That's me, bro.
Come on, G.
Come on, fam. But for now, we've got 1 more week left, basically, innit? Next week's the final week.
Yeah, man.
I think we need to maybe double check and see whether or not Sunday's the final day or Monday. Because we started the league on a Monday, innit? Oh, we need to just get back to the man.
And obviously, without any of the cup competitions, we got the DG Cup final, the Euro Cup final, and the last week of the season all coming in this week.
Yeah, mad.
I think Carter and Ping are playing now, though. Carter and David to tackle.
Who we saying, though? One winner for every single thing. Obviously, Ben's already confirmed to win the diamond, so that one's out of question. But gold, silver, Euros, and hashtag for gold. To be fair, 9 wins, 0 losses. That's pretty much confirmed as well.
Tackle for silver. Hashtag for gold.
Yeah. No, I'm not going tackle. I'm going footy for silver.
Footy, he beat him though. That was the difference. Tackle.
I thought they're on the same points right now.
No. I think drew and beat him. So I think he said maybe the table might have been updated, but I know they already played in it, footy and tackle, and they drew one and David beat him. So based off the rest of the league, because they beat everyone else in it basically, and I think footy lost to Moraes. Then that means tackle was gonna win it basically.
Okay, fair play to him then. Fair play to him.
But then I say for DG Cup, Leo, I want Leo to win it.
100.
Like
that'll make him a 2-time winner as well, won't it?
Yeah. I'm going Leo.
But then right now in the Euro final, I'm going to open this in the stream. I'm going to tell you guys the score. 1 second, because Carter's streaming the game right now.
For me, I think
I'm going Carter, man. I
think Teckle's gonna take home the DG Cup.
That 90 raid, he's got more experience in that 90 raid game mode, didn't it? Those guys when you're playing for.
It depends.
I knew it.
What?
This is my brother. Oh my god! I'm not even telling you the score. I'm not even tell you. I'm not gonna tell you the score.
I'm gonna sign out and check myself, man. Tell me the score, bro.
You can open the stream, bro. Even you can wait until Carter. I don't know. Let me check Carter's.
What the fuck? Tell me the score.
No. I'm not telling the score. I'm not telling the score. You want to tell the score?
Tell me the score, bro.
It's 5-2.
To who?
Man like Carter, Belgium.
Bro.
Man like Carter's not messing around.
I said it, man. I said it. Carter's fully with it, man.
Wait, 1 second. I need to scroll into the comments real quick. I need to go back in time to David Teckle.
That's my guy, man.
I dealt with Ben the other day. Ben couldn't even get a shot on target. Well, it looks like Carter got 5 shots on target.
That's not. Come on, it's Carter we're talking about. That's not surprising to me.
See, the thing is, I think if Carter really wanted to, he could have pushed Ben. He could do what Ben's doing right now if he wanted to.
Pause. He could have, man.
Hey, listen, man. I'm getting my phone ready, man. I'm praying Carter got the option on his Twitch that he can go back and watch recording, like previous streams.
It's mad behaviour, though.
I need to enjoy it.
This is the semi-finals.
It's the final, bro.
Finals.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But today was a deadline, innit? Because I knew because of the Euros.
what we're saying, 5-2, yeah, with the possibility of that getting even worse, is that going to have a negative impact on Tekel going into the final of the DG Cup?
There you go. Because it's a lot of pressure now, isn't it? It's a lot of pressure. But then if he's already secured Silver League, I think, to be fair, I think that pressure's off. Because just talking from when back in the day when I was hitting up cup finals, I was in a cup final. I lost one, but then I was 6-2 now, yeah. But then I won a cup. So when I went into the other cup final, the pressure was off me because I felt so like I've won a cup already.
Mm.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
If you think of it this way, like look at Man City, like Premier League champions, yeah, but they could have done so much more. They could have won every single thing.
Yeah, if you're in their position, bro, you'll be so disappointed though, Ghost. Then think about it. Like, imagine you're in the final for 4 cups. Say you're in the final for everything, and you only win 1. Like, kudos to you for winning, and then you can look back. Depending on your mentality as a player, if you're like a smaller player, then you'll be like, yeah, I did stick regardless to get to the final, win it. But then if you're a top player, you'll be disappointed so much. Yeah, you've done your whole season, you believe that you're gonna get to the top and stuff, innit? And you weren't able.
But then you always got to look at it. Like, potentially, it could have been worse. You could have bottled the league as well because Footy was stepping on your neck all the way. Do you know what I'm saying? 7.
Right now, Tekel had a chance. You can't really see. He had a chance, easy cross goal, but he missed it, bro. It went across the post. I don't know if it's a game mechanics or if it was him.
Wow.
Like a simple chance.
How long left?
87th minute.
Yeah, that game's over, man. That goal wouldn't have made no difference, man. It's a fight.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, even that.
Yeah, I get you.
Congratulations to Carter winning the Euros.
Congrats to Carter, my guy.
And he's just calling it his English, so.
Back post minimal.
Man won the Euros, you know. That's crazy. So what? Like, never been done before. Carter's the first person to ever win the fucking Euros, fam. Mad. Man, set a little stone there.
Bro, he's doing an absolute Mazzolini, bro.
Come on. Hey, I think it's good time for shout-outs, though, man. Shout-outs, man. Obviously, we're going to shout out Carter, man. Always, man. Well done, brother.
The third win.
But we're going to go with quick shout-out, theart2expression.com. You done already.
Come on.
Team all day. Gang all day.
Wavy websites.
Follow, like, and all that. We're gonna go with KYT official. Check them out on YouTube. That's Texas channel. Should be getting no airplay because the country.
Should make a night, bro. Play your games, bro.
Yeah, I should have scratched that one there as well. But and big up official Gooner TV, man. That's Silverback's channel on YouTube as well, man. So shout them out, man. Big up to them.
Shout out Silverback, always.
See, Arsenal trying to do a bit of business, so he's going to be a little bit more active soon as well, man. See them looking at getting Ben White.
Some you in it. You did it by Ghost? Lolongo.
I couldn't tell you, bro. I'm lost. If they're not name brands, I don't know these guys, fam. I heard he was linked with what's his name? Renato Sanchez or whatever his name is.
Liverpool got linked with him as well, innit?
Yeah, so I got all gassed up. That's gone dead. Then apparently we was linked with Awa. That's gone dead. Like, who's these guys? Like, what are you telling me, fam?
It's not Arsenal anymore, man.
If I hear one more Arsenal fan tell me trust in the process, I swear that they're gonna get a backhand. Like, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
In Arteta we trust, man. Long may it continue, man.
I don't know what Arsenal are dealing with, man. I don't know what Arteta's dealing with. I don't know what Eddie's dealing with. I don't know what the whole fucking board's dealing with at Arsenal. But they need to fix up, man.
Hey, Tekel come back now, updating his previous statements. Carter won Euros, definitely a good player. Him, Ben, and Footy, best players in the EUL.
Come on.
What Ben was the best player in the Diamond League?
So he says Ben and Footy. This statement, though, yeah. This statement, him, Ben and Footy. So he's saying Carter, Ben, and Footy are the best players in the EUL. Notice he didn't include himself in that statement anymore. EUL was like about 10-15 minutes ago. EUL was like work.
Like work, exactly. We got Donnies here, fam, that can get the job done, man. We got Donnies here, man.
It's good. I want to watch that game back though, man. But
yeah, I think I'll watch that back as well.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta like eat a bit of humble pie, fam. Because if you go into
Where's
it, believe
Big
the
Joe?
source,
Big Joe be going crazy right now, man. Big Joe
bro.
be jumping off his chair, man, and all that shit, man. We'll hear some Undertaker music. It'll be popping off, man. I can't believe Big Joe ain't with us, man. But shout out Big Joe, man. My brother, man.
Man, right now protecting the nation. I'm getting too lit right now in Wembley.
Mental.
We're gonna wrap it up, Nick or Ghost. Who wants to take us away?
Yeah, Nick can wrap it up, man. Wrap it up, man.
Alright, man. So we got one more week left of the EUL. So you know, man, play your games. Make this the greatest end to the season, man. And
I'm gonna scratch that. I'm gonna quickly play your fucking game, yeah.
Yeah. If people play their games, yeah, it will make the league season or the end of it so much more interesting. Obviously, with the Diamond, that's already confirmed. But Gold League, there's still so much to play for in there. Like
even Diamond, man, you're qualified.
But at the same time, let them stay there. Let them stay there because every season when it ends, we get new players that want to sign up, and you know what I'm saying. So eventually, you'll be out of here. You'll be out of here, forgotten. So keep playing, innit? Keep playing, or don't playing, should I say?
Exactly, man. But yeah, next Sunday, no Euro games, so we'll be live. What we saying next week? Are we doing an early one again, or are we gonna do back to late night?
Chatting at TBC to be confirmed.
Yeah. We'll wait for you to confirm that, G.
Alright.
We'll see you all gone.
Cool, but it'll definitely be Sunday. But yeah, until then, play your fucking
For me,
games.
Ghostface, you done know already. Stay safe, people, man. Enjoy the Euros today, man. Come on, England, you don't know.
It's coming on.
Free lunch on the shirt.
Yeah.
Jules Remain still claiming.
Alright, your boy Arrow, your boy Ghost, and your boy MIE. Until next time, peace.
Never stop.
Peace out.